Welcome back everyone. This time is for UFC Fight Night St. Louis. Louis versus NASCIMENTO. Talking about only the main card. Once again, this time we've got 6 fights. First fight takes place in the heavyweight division, and we've got Waldo Cortes Acosta taking on Robelis de Spain. I don't know this fighter. I assume he's going to make his debut, but it's not the case. He fought back in March for his debut and won by knockout after 18 seconds. He's fairly new in MMA, 5 fights with 5 wins in the first round, being by knockout. So you would expect a knockout first round knockout victory over Waldo Cortes Acosta, that himself is 11-1. Yet I don't think so. I think Acosta is well more prepared. That we can give him credit. That I think he's unprepared to a up-and-comer prospect, and we tend to give him less credit because he's been finished, but I don't even know if he's been finished. Was it a finish or just a decision loss? It was a unanimous decision loss, so never been finished. So yeah, I think I'm going to predict Waldo Cortes Acosta to get the win and hand Robelis de Spain his first loss. How? I don't know. Probably a knockout or a unanimous decision for Waldo Cortes Acosta. Alright, next we go to the featherweight division. We've got 15th ranked Alex Caceres taking on Sean Woodson. I'm going to predict Alex Caceres to get the win. Underrated fighter, probably a submission win in the second or third round. Next, we move to the lightweight division. We've got Diego Ferreira taking on Mateusz Rebecki. Mateusz Rebecki is seen as a huge favorite in betting odds. I don't know why. To me, both are on the same level. Let me just check their records. Like Rebecki is 19-1, sorry, with a 16-fight win streak. That's impressive. Okay, all right. Diego Ferreira is like 18-5, so kind of the same. However, Diego Ferreira hasn't fought since May 21st of last year, so 1 year layoff. Not sure he's going to get the win. So yeah, I'm going to predict Rebecki to get the win, probably by, well, it can be either a knockout or submission. So you know what? Let's make it 10 and say knockout for Mateusz Rebecki in like the second round. Alright, next we actually move to the light heavyweight division. We've got 11th ranked Alonso Manyfield taking on Carlos Ulberg. Carlos Ulberg is a pretty huge favorite. Like he's 10-1. Got 8 finishes and 5 first round finishes. That's a lot. I don't know has he been defeated in the UFC? Yeah, his first fight, his debut, he lost to Kennedy Nzechukwu, but it was like back in 2021, so more than 3 years ago now. And since then, knockout, 3 knockouts and 1 submission, 4 finishes in a row. So I believe he has, tools to beat his opponent, even if it's Alonso Manyfield, known for his power, clearly. He has 10 wins and 12 wins by knockout and 3 wins by submission, but 10 wins in the first round, so I guess he knocks out his opponent in the first round. So it's either you survive the first round with him, or, maybe you win. So I'm going to predict Carlos Ulberg to get the win, probably by submission or unanimous decision. Next, and this is actually the co-main event, I don't believe it's a 5-round fight. Just in case. It takes place in the welterweight division, and we've got 11th ranked Joaquin Buckley. That seemed pretty, how could I say, hurt, but wobbly when he came to the scale at the weigh-ins, the official weigh-ins, and he's taking on New Sultan Ruziboev. I'm gonna predict Joaquin Buckley to get the win. Obviously, he's a great fighter. He has one of highlight that will be forever somewhere in the UFC, like shared or displayed, whatever, because it's impressive. So, highlight moment for Joaquin Buckley. Is he 11th ranked in the welterweight division? Yeah. So it's his in division because he goes back and forth with welterweight and middleweight. So I wasn't sure. So 11th in the welterweight division. I think it's for a reason. So I'm gonna predict him to get the win, probably by submission or unanimous decision. I don't look down on the Sultan Ruziboev. I guess he's a great fighter, especially with the famous legend of the East, Dagestan, Uzbekistan, for instance, etc. Well, they're fucking tough machine, wrestling machine, and great fighters. But this time around, I think Joaquin Buckley has what it takes to break the myth. Next, and this is the main event, a 5-round fight taking place in the heavyweight division, and we've got 12th ranked Derrick Lewis taking on 15th ranked Rodrigo Nascimento. I don't believe the two fight each other before. It will be a first one, but how could I explain this? When you are Derrick Lewis, that you've been in title contention, he has been a challenger for the UFC heavyweight title, and that now you have so much climbed down, like you really moved down the rankings because of a free fight losing streak. Yeah, can be pissed, but let's not forget Black Beast, 27 wins coming with 22 knockouts. That says a lot. 22 knockouts. Nobody has that much knockouts. That many knockouts. My bad. And we've got Rodrigo Nascimento. He's kind of a newcomer. He has only one loss, but 11 wins. I think his loss was in the UFC. Yeah, it was a knockout against Chris Duckles. Terrible fighter, in my opinion. But yeah. And it's not by winning fights that actually happened 3 years ago that you're gonna win something in my book. Like, okay, he defeated Don'Tale Mace like back in November, but yet he already defeated Don'Tale Mace in his debut back in 2020, 4 years ago. So, yeah, okay, great, but not really, no, because you didn't improve that much. Otherwise, you would have beaten the opponent faster or in a better way. Yeah, not impressed by Rodrigo Nascimento, so I'm going to predict Derrick Lewis to get a win by knockout. And that's it for UFC Fight Night St. Louis versus Nascimento. There are more videos coming up. It's a long time that they should have been posted, but it's coming. So until then, I leave you here. Bye.